Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. Today is Veterans Day. I know I've already seen you for morning meeting and we've talked a little bit more about Veterans Day. Now it's time for Fundations, like Mama Echo's turkey. All right, here we go. T, topped. C, cat. F, funf. M, man, N, nut, n. D, dogged. X, fox, x. Q, U, queen, qua. Remember, you say it when Mama Echo goes up, right? S, snake, s. B, bat, b. Z, zebra, z. W, win, w. Okay, now we started doing something with the blue group, and gold group is going to get the opportunity to do it when I see you on Thursday and Friday. Different people will come up and you will be the leaders and you will point to letters and then you will say the sounds and the class will follow. So if it's your turn and you come up and you say V, van, v, the class will then say V, van, v. W, win, w. H, hat, J, jug, K, kite, Y, yellow, yeah. Z, zebra, z. D, dogged. B, bat, b. Very good. All right, now we're going to do our vowel extensions. Say A, apple, a. Do it with me. A, apple, a. E, ed, a. E, ed, a. I, itch, I. I, itch, O, octopus, ah. O, octopus, ah. Okay, last one. You, up, You, up, Very good. Thumbs up. Okay, friends, what I would like for you to do right now is stand up nice and tall, wherever you are, and put your chair in. And I would like for you to face this direction. And we're going to go over a couple of letters. So when I ask your parents, I hope that they all tell me, parents, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, whoever you're with, I hope they all tell me that you stood up and you did this with me. Okay, first letter that we're going to do is we are going to do the letter B. And we know when I'm making the letter B, I start at the skyline, I come down, I come back up, and I go around. Okay, put your finger up in the air, down, back up, and around. Okay, now we're going to do the letter D. And I know with the letter D, I start here at the airplane line. I come around, and I go back up and back down, right? And we have the letter D. Say D, dogged. Very good. Okay, now, if you have that whiteboard with you and that marker, we're going to be using that at group time, and we're going to put this on our line so we can see that skyline, and we can see the airplane line, and we can see the ground line, and we can see the worm line. Okay, put your finger in the air with me, and we're going to do L, lamp, O, starting at the top, going down. Let's do it. L, lamp, O. Very good. All right, next one I would like to do is G, game, G. And when I'm doing G, game, G, I make my circle here, starting at my airplane line, and I come back down and I go down to that worm line. Did you do it? Put your hand up in the air, circle it, come around, come back down. Very good. All righty. Now, you can either sit down or you can stay right where you are. We're going to tap out some words. So I'm going to bring some letters over, and we're going to tap some words out. Okay? So I have app, map. Thumbs up if you got mat. Okay, I'm going to put my P back, and I'm going to bring over a T. Okay, let's try that. At, mat. I'm going to put that back, and I'm going to bring over an N. Do it with me. N, man. Very good. Now I'm just going to take the M and put the M back, and I'm going to bring over a T. N, tan. Okay, now I have an I in the middle. Here we go. N, tin. Okay, here we go. Sun. Here we go. Bun. I moved over an F. Fun. I hope you are tapping them with me. I hope you are tapping. Whoops. Hope you're tapping them with me. Get. Jet. Now, when you come to group today, we are going to do some more tapping together. Next thing I'd like to do is put up a sentence. I'm going to put it up on the board. And we are going to check my sentence out. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, first of all, let's check my sentence out. My sentence starts with a, you are right, capital, right? We have a capital letter at the beginning. My sentence ends with, you're right, punctuation. I have a period at the end of the sentence. So let's see, right here, it's our special day, right? Veterans Day. You notice we have a capital V and a capital G. It's a special holiday. I capitalize both of them. Veterans Day is a special day. We've talked a lot about that word day too. It helps me figure out a lot of other words when I know the word day. Other words that rhyme with it, that look like it, right? And then I have my period. All right, let's look at some of the words in the sentence. Okay, I see the word is, and that's going to be a trick word that we work on later in the year. This word right here is a trick word that we're going to use right now, and that trick word is right? That should be one that we know, boom, right away. And this one is a special word, right? This one is special, special, special. It's going to be a trick word down the road. It's not one that we can tap out. It's special. Okay, now, Veterans Day is a special day. Now, we're going to try to scoop this, and we're going to try to read it smoothly. Veterans Day is a special day. Let's try it together. Veterans Day is a special day. Okay, we didn't read it like this. We didn't say Veterans Day is a special day, right? We scooped it. Veterans Day is a special day. Good job. I heard that smooth reading with me. Now we're going to change this just a little bit. Okay, who thinks they can read that for me? Oh, I heard a lot of you. I heard a lot of you. I just changed it ever so lightly. Veterans are special. And what do we have at the end? We have a period. And I'm sure some of you are yelling to me, Mrs. Rivera, you could make that an exclamation mark too. You're right. If you want to, you can make this an exclamation mark here, right? You can say veterans are special. And you are right there, special people. Those friends of ours in the Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Army, Navy that protect us and keep us safe, they are special, right? And all we did is change that one word and we made it are. Veterans are special. Veterans are special. And that one's pretty easy for us to read smoothly, right? Because there's only 3 words in a sentence. So that would just be one scoop. Veterans are special. I don't say veterans are special. I say veterans are special, right? Thumbs up, very good. And 2 more trick words I want to show you, friends. 2 more trick words that we are going to be using here in the next few weeks. The and Can you say the and one more time. The and And when I see those, I should know right away what they are. And those should not be hard for me because I should know them by heart. They're up on our trick word wall here at school. And we're going to keep adding to those trick words. We're going to keep adding and adding and adding. Okay, we are ready for some reading. And we're at the end of a section in our reading. Right at the end. We started talking about those good reading habits, and now we've been talking about different ways to figure out a word when we don't know what the word is, when we come to a word that we don't know, right? The first strategy we talked about checking the pictures. And a lot of times when I look at the picture, it helps me figure out that word that I don't know. Then we talked about looking at all the different parts of the word. I know that this word starts with PL, pole. I know that it's got A, so it rhymes with day, that other word we were talking about. And I know it has an S at the end. So I look at all those different parts of the word, and maybe that helps me figure out what the word is. The next strategy we talked about was getting a running start. And I said, oh, boys and girls, you probably think Mrs. Rivera is a little crazy, right? What does running have to do with reading? And we gave you the example where I kept reading in the book, and I read the sentence, and I read the sentence, and I came up to that word I didn't know. And the more I read it, it kind of popped into my head because it made sense, and I looked at all the other things around it. Next one was doing a double check. After I figure out the word, I go back and I check it. Does it go well with the picture? Does it make sense with what I'm reading? I go back and I double check. Last strategy that we've been talking about is the try it 2 different ways. And I gave you many examples where I am trying that vowel sound 2 different ways to see, does that make sense? Is that really what makes sense in this situation? And I thought of a couple other examples for you here. So you're reading the sentence and you come to the part in the sentence where it says, my mom was walking quickly until she began to, and the word is S-L-I-P. S-L-I-P. I'm not sure what that word is. Is that slipe or is that slip? My mom was walking quickly until she began to slipe, or my mom was walking quickly until she began to slip. And you're right. I tried it both ways, and the way that it makes sense is slip. I can even try to tap that one out. Slip. There's my double check. I know that that's right. And we talked a lot about the fact that you can use all these strategies together, and sometimes you can use that one strategy to double check another, right? Another example. I'm reading in my book and I come to the word S-E-E-N. They were playing hide and seek, but the boy could not be, the boy could not be seen, or the boy could not be seen. They were playing hide and go seek, and the boy could not be seen, or the boy could not be seen. We tried it both ways. We tried shorties, sen, and we tried longies, seen. And you're right, seen is what makes sense there. So I try it both ways as I'm reading to see if it makes sense. So that's our last strategy for right now. We have a couple more strategies on the poster, and those are for our next unit. Okay, we're going to take a little and stop there. So those are the strategies that we're up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we talked about the good habits that we've been developing, that we take our sneak peek at the beginning. When we get to the end of the book, we do something special. We either look back and retell it or find our favorite part. We talked about reading more and more, and we keep increasing our goal, right? We keep track of it, and we keep setting our goals. And each week we're moving up, and we're keeping track of what our goal is. We reread to make our voice smooth, just like we reread our sentences today, and we make those scoops. The more that you can scoop, and sometimes I have to read it first like a robot and then go back and scoop it, right? And then I read more and more to see more. Many times when I reread a book, I see more. In your assignment today in Google Classroom, you have an end of the year or end of the unit reflection, And in this reflection, the top part says, circle a strategy that you use when you're solving a hard word. So you want to circle one of the strategies that you like to use. Okay. And then the next section says, circle a habit that you will try to use while you're reading. Will you try to take a sneak peek? Will you do something at the end? Will you read more and more? Are you going to try to scoop more in phrases? Are you going to try to read smoothly and fluently? And you're going to be clicking on those, putting a circle on them in your Google Doc in Google Classroom. Thumbs up. Okay. My last thing that I have for you is run, turkey, run. I know we're talking about Veterans Day, and in small groups, we're going to do a poem about Veterans Day. But my book that I have for you is what we're going to be talking about next. We're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving today, and Thanksgiving long ago. I know we started talking a little bit, and we're going to do more. The name of my book is Run, Turkey, Run. It's the day before Thanksgiving, but Turkey won't be giving thanks, not unless he manages to escape. He wants to escape because he doesn't want to be Thanksgiving dinner, right? Run, turkey, run. Clippity clomp. Here comes the farmer. Oh, see the pig pen. If Turkey rolls in the mud, will the farmer think that he's a pig? What do you think? You think he's going to get away with it? No, run, Turkey, run. Muckety muck. Here comes the farmer. Look at the duck pond. If Turkey swims in the water, will the farmer think that he's a duck? No, run, Turkey, run. Splishity splash. Here comes the farmer. Here's the place, the horse barn. If Turkey sticks his head in the feed bucket, will the farmer think that he's a horse? No, run, Turkey, run. Clickety clank. Here comes the farmer. Turkey can't fool the farmer. He knows his animals. What's Turkey to do? Run from the barnyard! Made a little mistake there. Take a look. Does that start with a B? He didn't say run from the barnyard. It said run from the, you got it, the farmyard. Run, turkey, run. Crunchity crunch. Here comes the farmer. Trees. If turkey covers himself in branches, will the farmer thinks that he's a tree? Maybe. The farmer doesn't see him. Can it be? Is the turkey free at last? Yes. I know what you're saying. I can hear some of you. He kind of camouflaged himself, didn't he? Thanksgiving Day comes. The farmer and his family eat peas, mashed potatoes, and what's your guess? Grilled cheese sandwiches. Turkey gives thanks. He's thankful. Nobody had him for Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving Day goes. The farmer and his family are picking out a Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Run, turkey, run! Okay, friends, I hope you enjoy looking at your reading reflection and you're able to pick a strategy that you like to use and that you're able to also circle a habit that you're going to work on. Thumbs up. Have a great day, friends.